morning, students. Last class we have discussed about boron compounds like borax, boric acids, diborane and boron trifluoride and its preparation and reaction and uses. So now we are moving and it's another element, another group element, aluminium and its compounds. So first one is aluminum chloride, AlCl3. So the aluminum chloride can be prepared by reaction of aluminum metal or aluminum hydroxide is treated with hydrochloric acid and aluminum trichloride will be formed. The reaction is follows as like 6 aluminum, 2 aluminum reaction 6 HCl forms aluminum chloride and hydrogen gas. Similarly, aluminum hydroxide reacts with HCl gives aluminum chlorides and water. And it's important to mark McAfee process. This process involves the preparation of aluminum trichloride. This is just like reacting chlorine gas directly with alumina. Alumina means is nothing but Al2O3 reaction in the presence of carbon and current of chlorine. Current of chlorine means heavily you have to pass chlorine gas through pipe. So completely reactions will be taking place in the ambience of chlorine atmosphere. So Al2O3 plus carbon plus chlorine gives 2AlCl3 plus 3CO2. An industrial scale can be prepared by chlorinating directly with aluminum the 1000 degrees Celsius. So when we back to the properties of aluminum trichloride, it's a colorless and hygroscopic substance. Hygroscopic substance means it's easily absorb moistures. It easily absorbs water molecules from surroundings or atmosphere. So the aqueous solution of aluminum chloride is mild acidic. It's because when aluminum chloride reacts with water, it yields HCl plus aluminum trihydroxide. So presence of HCl gives acidity to the solution. Similarly, ammonium hydroxide reacts with aluminum chloride gives aluminum hydroxides, and aluminum chloride reacts with the sodium hydroxides gives sodium metaaluminate. It behaves like Lewis acid and forms addition compounds with ammonia and phosphine and carbonyl chloride. So uses of aluminum chloride is it has been used as a catalyst in a fuel cut reaction and used for manufacture of petrol of cracking the mineral oils and used as a catalyst in drugs and perfume industries. So this kind of sequence reaction is important in 5 marks questions. Sometimes the questions will be like compound A is this and reacts with B and gives C and reacts with D gives C. And these are the deduce the formulas like that questions may come. So you have to carefully understand the questions and reactions and what are the products which are getting in the final. So in this part, the McAfee process is very important and reactions of aluminum chloride with the different reagents like water, ammonium hydroxide and sodium hydroxide and all other things are very important. So another key point you have to remember that when aluminum chloride dissolved in water, it yields HCl fumes. So because of that, the compound, the solution acts as acidic. So another compound is alums. So alums is like a double salt. Double salt means it's a combination of two salts. For example, sodium chloride and combination of potassium chloride is called as double salt, and sodium sulfate and potassium sulfate combination is called as double salt. So similarly, alums is the combination of aluminum and potassium sulfates with the water molecules. It has been used as a double salts of it's a general common name M2-SO4, M2 twice 2-SO4 thrice 24H2O. Here M dash is univalent metal and M double dash is trivalent metal. So univalent means it can be Na plus or K plus or ammonium plus. Trivalent means it can be aluminium, chromium and other metal ions. So for example, potassium alum is a combination of K2SO4 and Al2SO4 thrice and 24H2O, and sodium alum is a combination of sodium sulfate and aluminum sulfate with water. Ammonium alum is a combination of ammonium sulfate and aluminum sulfate with water. Chrome alum is a combination of chrome sulfate and potassium sulfates with water. These alums are generally not soluble, more soluble in hot water than in cold water and exhibit constituent ions properties. So preparation of alum, this is an important 3 mark question. Aluminate is alum stones a naturally occurring compound which is K2SO4 and Al2SO4 thrice and 4AlOH3. This is naturally occurring aluminate. When it has been reacted with the excess of H2SO4, the aluminum hydroxide gets converted. This aluminum hydroxide gets converted into aluminum sulfates. So this becomes K2SO4 and Al2SO4 thrice plus 12H2O. Then again calculated amount of potassium sulfate has been added. Then we will get final potassium alum K2SO4 plus Al2SO4 thrice dot 24H2O. And its properties. So potassium alum, when crystalline solid is soluble in water and insoluble in alcohol. The aqueous solution is acidic due to the hydrolysis of ammonium sulfates. This is very important. Aqueous solution of potassium alum is acidic because of presence of aluminum sulfate. At 470 Kelvin, it loses water and swells up. The swollen mass is known as alum. Heating to red hot decomposes to potassium sulfate and aluminum sulfate. So K2SO4 thrice alum and its heating at 500 Kelvin gives K2SO4 plus Al2SO4 thrice at 24H2O. Further to red hot gives potassium sulfate and alumina and 3SO3. Similarly, potassium alum forms aluminum hydroxide when treated with ammonium hydroxide. The aluminum salts gets exchanged with ammonium hydroxide. So uses of alum. So it has been used as a purification of water and waterproofing textiles, dyeing and paper and leather tanning industries. So employed as a septic agent in arrest of bleeding. So another important chapter is group 14 elements. So what we are going to discuss in this occurrence and general elements and its general properties like color, density, atomic weight, atomic mass, and isotopes and all those things. So this is a little small one. See, this is a little bigger one. So this we can discuss separately to the next class. For today class, these two are potassium alum and aluminum chloride is more than sufficient. So you just carefully read and try to utilize this time potentially. So whatever the portions has been covered in these classes will has to be finished as much as time as much as possible.
Yeah.